My work is all over the place right now. But one thing this year I am starting is to do basically pictures like this. And in order to do that, I needed to learn how to do this. So in my mind, I like to make things seem harder than they actually are. But this was actually pretty easy. So in order to do this, you actually have to do diamond by diamond because you got to make some custom diamonds, which I did 2 test ones, and I will show you how I did it. So I got my strip here, and this strip is just 3 inches wide. So I have a strip, and I'm just going to cut regular diamonds out of it, just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So if you can cut multiples at a time, even better. I got 3 here, but you just got to really make sure they're not going to shift when you're putting your ruler on. So I'm going to go like this, and you're going to find that 45-degree line. And I'm just going to line it up here. All right, make sure it doesn't shift. And I'm just going to cut. Here, I cut on that side, but I flipped it this way. Now these are 3 inches, so I'm going to take my 3 inches and then line it up right there, and I'm going to cut as much as I can out there. There you go, my 3 inch on the line. You can see my 45-degree angle right there, lines up with the edge here, and then just going to cut. There we go. All right, I did 3, so I have about 1, 2, I have 6, about 24 diamonds. They're all different colors. But I know I'll need one, my darker color, and one with white. So that's the one I'm going to do. So I'm going to take one of these. See that? And I'm going to take my white. And I'm just going to lay them on top of each other, just like this. But I don't want to write on the white. As you can see, they're not quite the same. Like exact, but close enough. And so I'm just going to lay it on top. And I'm going to see which side, because I'll be only doing one side. I'm going to see which side, only be doing one side. I'm going to see which side fits better, which is probably this side. And we're not going to be using this side, so that's okay. So I was using a pen, but that pen's probably not going to show up on here. But anyway, I'm going to use a ruler and go from that point to that point. And I'll hold it down, and then I'm just going to mark. I'm just going to mark from point to point right there. I'm going to discard this one. So I'm going to sew right on this line where I just marked. Remember to backstitch. I might go off a little bit, I just might be. Okay, so because I did that one-handed, it kind of came up crooked, so I'm just going to fix this. All right, fixed. So I marked which side I want off. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that off. Remember to leave a seam allowance. So you're going to leave this much. All right, and we'll open that up. And this is called just pressing my seams open, which is what I do. Just hold on. So press my seams open, and there we go. And then I just double check and make sure I have it 3 inches. There we go, 3 inches that way and 3 inches, wait, this way, okay, this way. There, 3 inches, 3 inches, good. And there we have it. Now I'll be able to do this one. So that's what that will be. So there we have it. It wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be. It's actually really easy. And so now you know too.